Well, I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by. We are playing some more Borderlands 3, and yeah, the last time we left off, we did get a little bit further. More so, doing some of our side missions. But I really do this. I do enjoy the side missions. I do think so far Borderlands 3 has been so far the best Borderlands I've played so far. So let's go ahead and continue. We have our events disabled right now. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing to disable them right now. I don't know if it's like, oh man, it takes so long to finish the events, you might as well play throughout. That could be the thing. In which case, I might, you know what? This is what I'll do. I'll turn it on for this episode. I don't know if it's going to make much of a difference turning it on now or if I had turned it on at the very end. But we're going to turn the events on. I don't know if I can turn more than one on at a time. We're not going to start add-ons right now. We're just going to continue on the main game. But we're going to see if we can turn the events on. Oh, no, we can only turn one on at a time. Bloody Harvest, Broken Heart, or Broken Day, Revenge of the Cartels, events disabled. We'll do Bloody Harvest, just because it's the first one there. And if I'm not mistaken, doing things, we'll go in and then we'll take a look at this specific event, just to see what it entails, But yeah, I'm excited to be back. Thank you for everyone that watched yesterday. It was a fun time playing some Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I remember the gameplay more than the name of the game. And I say it like almost every time I stream, I say the name of the game, but sometimes I forget the name because I'm just so used to how the game plays itself,
Vault Hunter, Maurice will speak with you. You will come to him aboard the Sanctuary.
Ooh. Is it because I turned the events on? He's like, all right, now you come over here. Even though I literally saved right when I came to this location. So I haven't even looked anywhere here. That's the main mission. But there's also the side mission of the Bloody Harvest thing. It looks like it's about the same level of where I'm actually at, right? What level am I at? It's hard to tell. Oh, hold on, let's see. Oh, I'm level 30. So I'm not sure if that's... I don't know if it's like, oh, we recommend level 25, level 30, start whenever, and it forms to you. But either way, I'm glad that I'm level 30 for this. Alright, let's see. We're going to continue on our main mission, and then we'll go over to our side mission. But let's see. Side mission. Bloody Harvest, Descent into Heck instead of Hell. Maurice, a talking Saurian researcher, has asked that you hunt down some ghosts. Just run with it. Happy Bloody Harvest. Okay, so that's supposed to be for, like, Halloween. In which case, like, they sort of expect for you to play this game throughout the year. Maybe the first time it came out, and then they're like, just kidding, we're gonna let you do the events at any time. That'd be funny. Anyways, let's check out what the Bloody Harvest, even entails. So let's go out here. Bloody Harvest. The souls of the damned are restless and super pissed off. It's Bloody Harvest, and the Borderlands and haunted enemies are appearing across the galaxy. Defeat them and the ghosts possessing them, then take the fight to their evil master in the depths of Heck. Earn new cosmetics, new legendaries, and anointed loot with spooky terror effects. Alright. Terror is a new mechanic used by forces of Heck to screw with your weapon handling, but if you've got the right gear, you can turn terror against your enemies by buffing your damage, fire rate, and action skills. You can find haunted enemies in almost any location, but if you're looking for a fight, check out the Circles of Slaughter and areas like Electra City and Voracious Canopy. Find Maurice in Sanctuary 3 to begin the Bloody Harvest. Okay, so until we go there, it's not actually going to start. But from my understanding, once we started, these enemies will be coming up at random times. Maybe I should just teleport there real quick to start it and then start my main mission. That way, you know, if I run into any of these enemies, it can help me out. So yeah, let's actually, before we go, there's actually one other thing I wanted to do. So last time I streamed this game, Borderlands 3, I wanted to go about resetting my skill points. I want to reset all these and invest it into this one and make my secondary, I think this one, right? Yes, because it goes up as I kill enemies. This one's nice. This one like increases the you know, amount of times you can do your abilities and stuff. That's cool and all, but then that takes away some of the attention span I have to give to my weapon, to the enemies around me, to explosive barrels and, you know, environmental things like that. So I think I want to just do this one and this one. I need to reset my skill points, and I think I can do that in Sanctuary. So we're going to go to Sanctuary. We're going to come back here at some point to Black Barrel Cellars, but we're actually going to go back home and talk to Maurice. But before we talk to Maurice, we're gonna do some things, you know. We are gonna keep our outfit because we chose that sort of late in the game last stream, so I want to keep that. What else? I'm not entirely sure how much iridium nor the amount of money I have, because again, each week I don't jump back in and play the game. I just save it and then stay there. So I didn't check, so I don't know how much. Okay. Alright, let some stuff load in. Anything lost? No. Let my outfit stay the same. Find barrel delivery pipe. Wait, is this still the same mission? Or did I switch it over? I didn't switch it. There we go. And Maurice is... Alright, so... also, I know I keep opening menus. That could be annoying, but I didn't check how much iridium. I got 57. I don't know what I can buy with 57. Probably not anything, because things cost like several hundred, and that's not even counting the weapons. Those are just counting the like cosmetics. But I do think I can get a upgrade to my ammunition slots. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go instead to Marcus. I think he's on this side. Yeah. And we're going to increase from here.
Staring at it won't change the price, friend.
I agree. Nope, I can't buy anything right now, but maybe I can sell some stuff.
Firearms in every flavor at Marcus Munitions.
Okay, we're not selling this one. This one's the infinite ammo. I think we're gonna go ahead and sell this one. This one, it's not gonna give us much money, but still, we're gonna sell this one.
Lining your pockets won't make them bulletproof, you know.
We're gonna go ahead and sell this one too. This one's good for damage. Yeah, I won't have enough even if... Oh, no. I will have enough if I sell that. Do I want to keep this? Well, face... No, yeah, I do want to keep this because I want to use the face grasp. Okay, what else? I could sell this, but I won't have... I still won't have enough money. So, we're just gonna go take off. Alright, let's go to Maurice now. Let's go find Maurice and talk to him. This is for the new side... This isn't even a DLC mission. This is like event missions, which come up like, you know, Halloween, Valentine's Day, Christmas, whatever, or something like that. I'm not... Let me check. Is it Christmas? Oh no, this one's Revenge of the Cartels, but it doesn't say, like, there's no, what is this leaning to? Christmas? you know? Anyways, Revenge of the Cartel, that's another one. So this one's Halloween, Valentine's Day, and then I don't know what this one's supposed to be, but that's nice. I wonder, you can't activate all three of them, so that sucks, but we'll do, we'll start with this one, and then we'll do this one next, because that's a lot to complete. There's 18 challenges, apparently. So, yeah, we're gonna, oh, here they are. Yeah, we'll try the ones with the most events with stuff to complete. All right, and also we need to reset our loadout. So before we actually finish, we're gonna reset our loadout. So let's see, manage loadout. Isn't there a way to like? Hold on, is there a location? Or can't I just do it somewhere? I think I can just do it, but. But how? Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. I genuinely don't know how to reset my skills. But I know it's a thing. I feel like I did it before. Let's go over here. I think it was somewhere over here. I don't even know if it was here. No, that's a game. Is this? No, that's okay. It's gotta be somewhere though, right?
Are you all right?
I am. I guess I'm not.
Science cannot tell us everything, but it does separate humankind from beasts and music enthusiasts.
That's and music enthusiasts. Well,
Here comes a hunter.
can it be done at This is my place, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh, place decoration. Why not? I'll start placing decorations. There's another one here. Oh, we got another one right there. Can't really see some of these. I would have to put like this one here and this one. You know, just to have more light on it. Now, is there another one? I don't think there's another one. There's another one that's hard to find. Alright. Okay, so this is just retrieving, depositing. I don't want to... You know what? Tell you what. We're going to deposit some of these, even though I do like them, simply because I don't want to accidentally sell, nor do I want to take up a lot of space in my location, in my inventory. So, I really did forget how to reset my skills. I knew there was a way to do it, I just don't remember how. Alright, hold on. Let's take another just peruse. Alright, we have Marcus, right? Zed. Okay. I don't think anyone here can change my skills for me. So who did it? Was it just me? There's got to be some way to change my skills. I felt like I was doing it before. Or not that I did it, but that I had the chance to, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just do it later. Maybe it was at a specific spot or something. Maybe it was here. Let's check. It is. Oh, heck yeah. Alright. We made it. We made it. Our intelligence has gone up a point. Or maybe maybe it came back to a point. Okay, see? And it's not gonna cost a bunch. So let's go ahead and respec. And let's go to Maurice so that we will remember where Maurice was, and then we'll select our abilities. But yeah, I'm excited to have a maxed out attacker persona, basically. I was basically the first, I don't know, the first 10 streams very much just trying to stay alive with that ability. Well, not trying to, but it allows you to stay alive, for sure. But now, we are instead coming this way. Alright, so we're going to make this one our active. We will, let's see, converted portion, access to weapon hand accuracy, increased duration. Okay, Amara's status effects deal increased damage over time and have increased duration. Her action skill status effects deal further increased damage. Okay, that's good. But I think I might like accuracy better, honestly. Status effect, damage, and duration. Oh, man. You know what? We're gonna select duration, and we can select damage over time as well, because we did that with this one. We selected some other things as well, you know. So let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3. All right, steady hands. And damage over time. All right, and now we're here. We can go ahead and select this. All right. All right, and applies status. Okay, whenever Amara applies a status effect to an enemy, it has a chance to spread. We're gonna do that one. Amara gains increased melee damage, and her melee damage is converted to her action skill. Okay, that one too. That seems like maybe I should focus into that, but I'm not going to. Like, I don't think there's a lot of other electric stuff here, right? And any gun or melee damage dealt target is shared. Okay, so it's just link. It's not electric. Okay, good. So nothing else electric I'm seeing. Ricochet, life steal, ignite, electrocute, or melt the enemy. So yeah, I'm not seeing another electric that I need to do. So we'll do these instead. So tell you what. Okay, we're gonna do. Oh, okay. So now we're gonna select between. Okay, the Eternal Fist. Amara summons a giant fist that bursts from... Okay, so this will replace the... Amara summons a giant fist that bursts from the ground, locks the targeted enemy in place for a few seconds, and when those enemies are immune, it instead just damages them immediately. Amara summons a giant fist that bursts from the ground and locks the targeted enemy for a place in a few seconds. So this is the same thing, but whenever the grasped enemy is killed, a new fist seeks out and grasps a new target. So that's cool. Instead of, oh hey, if the enemy is immune, it just damages them. So this one helps you chain enemies. That's cool. Bonus targets up to 4. Amara's gun damage is increased for a few seconds after an enemy is grasped. Whenever any player kills a grasped enemy, their current weapon is instantly reloaded Nice. So you could use explosives or weapons that like have like 2 shots in them, you know, like because it says like each shot counts as 4 or something. This will allow you to reload it without having to reload. That's cool. Allure. Amara's action skill creates a singularity that pulls in enemies. Don't everybody get up at once. So that's cool, but you know what? That is cool. And I am gonna leave it. The only reason is because maybe, let's see. Whenever Amara triggers an elemental effect on an enemy, when the enemy dies, the enemy explodes in an attuned elemental along with any other that is currently afflicted upon that enemy. This skill has a short cooldown. So what? It allows area of effect, right? I think this one will be better because pulling them in will allow me to do the ties that bind thing, you know? Enemies near the grasped target are linked, and any gun or melee damage. See, yeah. It allows me to do this with that one instead of doing this one and grasping them. It'll allow me to do this one, and maybe this other one will be better. Amara summons. Okay, after grasping the targeted enemy, large fists appear and constantly smash the area, dealing damage to nearby enemies. And if they're immune, it does immediate damage. But I think this one might be better. This one might be better because it might be doing more damage to the enemies that I actually try to target. And it has a 10-second increased further cooldown than this one. This one's 28 seconds and the other's 18. Yeah, I don't really see... This one has like an increased damage, whereas this one is like... It does the damage, and then it allows for me to like do my own damage further, you know? So I think this one's going to be even better. So let's go ahead and get this one, select that one, and put that one in place. Nice. Okay, so we still have 13 left. Whenever Amara triggers an elemental effect on an enemy, when the enemy dies, okay, dealing attuned elemental, okay. Amara gains increased magazine size with elemental weapons. Nice. Amara's bullets that damage enemies have a chance to ricochet and deal increased damage to other nearby enemies. Ricochet chance and damage are increased if the target is currently afflicted or affected by phase grasp or stillness of mind. Phase grasp. Is this so called phase grasp? Oh, it technically is called phase grasp though, right? It's like, it's still grasp. It's just called phase grasp that bind, you know? Because it's still under this. Unless... Okay, slam. Fracture. Downfall. I don't know. I'll have to look to see if there's a difference, like ties that bind weapon. And if not, then phase grasp is the only weapon. It's a little complicated. Some weapons say, you know, like I'll show you. Like this one. While phase grasp is active, weapon charge time is decreased by 71%. So does this mean phase grasp? Or does this mean ties that bind? Because I don't have phase grasp selected. I have ties that bind selected. Although it does phase grasp as well. You know, it's weird. It's weird. Maybe it still counts. I'm gonna assume it does. So if it does, I want to do... I feel like I want to do all of these, honestly. I feel like they all are useful. We're gonna do increased size with magazine. And we're gonna do the ricochet, because I feel like that's gonna help so much. Okay, so we are at 9. I think what I want to do, so I don't have any into this one. But I do think I want to put into this one as well. Okay, so now we're here. Whenever Amara applies a status effect to an enemy, she gains a chance to randomly electrocute, ignite, or melt that enemy. Oh, cool. So when I put some kind of status effect, there's a chance that another one of these could be put on. Amara gained life steal whenever she deals elemental damage with her weapon. Nice. This will allow me to get some healing regardless of my shield regeneration or health regeneration. What is this last one? Forceful expression. Amara's gun deals bonus elemental damage based on her action skill element. Bonus elemental damage. Okay. So I'm going to put it into here. And then here. And as you can see, I didn't put this one. I think the chain one is going to be better. This one could also be good, but I think we're going to go over to the other location now. So as you can see, we already have two. In killing enemy, grant Amara a stack of rush. Activating her action skill consumes all of rush. For every stack of rush consumed, she gets action skill damage increase. So I think this is one of those that I probably want to pick something else. Like this one. Only because oh wait, not this. It's the purple one, not this one. Okay. This one. Alright, now I was so confused. I was like, why was I picking any of these? Amara's weapon gains increased projectile speed and splash damage. Wow, that would actually help me. Certain weapons do a lot of splash damage, like the electric weapon that I have. And some weapons, you know, like explosive weapons will do splash damage. When Amara inflicts status damage on an enemy, she gains increased melee damage. Whenever an enemy breaks Amara's shield, she gains increased reload speed, charge speed, for the weapon, and weapon swap speed for a short time. The effect is doubled if the shield is broken by a melee attack. Nice. Trust yourself. Okay. That actually sounds pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But I think I want to put it into this instead, because this one sounds cool to stay alive. Like if you put all your points into this category, this one's cool to stay alive. But I think this one's cool to have when this is not your main skill category, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and put it into here. And this is gonna sound crazy, but I don't have everything that I want yet. Like this one's only at 1, and this one is at 0. I want to put this one on, and I also sort of want to upgrade these as well. But I should stick with these. We're gonna stick with this because I think this one will have a bigger impact on my gameplay if I max this one out. So yeah. We have current 28% projectile speed and splash damage 14%. So we have effectively pretty much changed how we play because of our new abilities, basically. You know, our action skills are different. You know, Soulfire converts her action skill to Incendiary. Allure, she brings in enemies when she uses her ability. And ties that bind. Now, once I use my ability, enemies that are around after being pulled in are targeted, like they're linked, and my weapon or melee attack will be able to link all of them to take their damage. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So we're about to start our mission for Maurice. Let me just see. Oh, you can't really see it. Can I see a difference in how I look? Like, does it change the color of anything? No, I guess not. Alright. Which weapon is it that is? I think it's this one. Oh, it is. Okay. We're gonna switch this one out for this. Alright, and this shotgun is what? Ooh, okay. Corrosive, incendiary. Yeah, we'll stick with corrosive. Alright. And that's once I have my ability, let's test it out. That's a grenade. Be careful, everyone. Alright, ability.
The palm of my hand.
Dang. Well, I'll have to use it on someone. Alright.
Well done, Vault Hunter. You have found Maurice.
It took 30
Now
minutes.
we will complete a mission for him and reap a mouth-watering reward.
Oh, okay.
Why
Guess I
is no
will.
one freaking out about this talking dinosaur on the ship?
Where Maurice is from, Saurians reign supreme and humanity has died away. Your Tanis researcher has offered to host Maurice as part of what she calls a cultural exchange program. Maurice is here in peace to study the strange traditions and festivities of the warm bloods.
You know what? Fine, I'm just gonna run with this. What's the mission?
Yes, Maurice has a most salivating mission for you. The festival of bloody harvest has begun. Humans delight in fictional festive rites, but Maurice has heard tell of true spectral hauntings across the galaxy. This must be studied. You will find for Maurice a ghost.
Oh, is that all? Do you have any preference vis-a-vis ghost sourcing?
Haunted enemies have appeared across the galaxy. You will search them out, kill them, and then defeat the ghost within.
Okay. Looks like I'm going ghost hunting then. Is there a specific place that he's trying to point me out to find these ghosts? Doesn't seem like it, but let's see what else. Maurice, a talking Saurian researcher, has asked that you hunt down some ghosts. Just run with it. Happy bloody harvest. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't understand where he wants me to go specifically. So what we're gonna do is, like what I said, we're just gonna continue on this mission. And if we find ghosts on the way, we find ghosts on the way. So yeah, let's go to our mission. Alright, so like I said, this is a new location. Haven't been here. Everything here is fresh. Let's do it. Black Barrel Cellars. I don't know why I've tried to say the whole word at the same time. Black Barrel Cellars. We're going into Black Barrel Cellars and try out our new abilities and see what it does for us, you know? This isn't... Now we're not like super high health or anything. Our abilities are like helping our damage, you know? Like, take a look. Like, increased weapon handling and accuracy, meaning it's gonna help to actually hit enemies in the head or in weak spots. Status effects and damage over time kind of stuff. Melee damage increase. Status effect can spread. Like, it's not helping you stay alive besides damaging the enemy, so that's good. That's good. If you got a hang on the game, I'm not saying if you're a pro, just if you got a hang on the game, it could feel fun because you can start taking these enemies out, you know. Gun damage is increased when doing the grasp. Elemental effect, elemental size for your weapons, for the magazine size is increased. So yeah, we got plenty of things that are not necessarily helping you stay alive, but they will help you damage your opponent. So that's good. Hopefully that's hopefully that makes a difference. Alright, Alright, let's get moving. Let's find out what we have here. I literally was like, oh, you know what? I should probably save right here. And I saved, so it's gonna be interesting. Let's do this. Impact, sticky, impact. Okay. That is one of those
Maurice,
ghosts.
I thought you were kidding about the ghost thing, but I just found one.
Same.
Collect its ghostly goo.
Oh, I did.
Maurice requires it for his
There's another one. Looks like it's gonna come at me.
Die, Volsty!
My fists are ready. Weak.
Better run from me!
Here we go. One of the things that was cool on the previous ability that I had was it was like an auto revive, which allowed you to just basically come right back up after you
Crystals resonate
were
with
knocked
me.
down for free. You know, you didn't have to earn your way back up. You just had a free get up, you know. So the downside of just switching over is that you don't have that get up. But you do have this one. So Amara's guns deal bonus elemental damage based on her action skill element. So my action skill element is, I think, fire, because it's doing that. So my fire damage is more, I assume. I'm just looking.
Someone was dismantling this claptrap for parts. Well, one person's robicide is our windfall. That's one stylish antenna accessory. What a pretty little bow.
Okay. I don't know what accessory he had before I took it, but okay, cool. Alright, let's get our ability real quick. As I said, we're going to put it into our splash damage since we are still trying to increase that. That means our projectile speed goes up too, so it's not a waste if we're, you know, not using a splash damage weapon. So that's good. It's interesting now. I got a, which I'm actually happy about. I now get to take on another event while playing the game. Maybe it's better that I started once at level 30 and not like, oh, I started at level 1, but I had to turn it off because everything was at level 30. You know, like maybe that's what would have happened. So maybe it's best that I started at level 30. And even if it didn't, you know, it's all right. I feel like now I'm able to like better take on enemies. Things scaled, yes, but I do think a lot of things I've gotten a little bit better. Like especially upgrading skills makes things so much easier. All right, let's go ahead and continue on.
Old booze barrels to give every shot from a Jacob's weapon the proprietary aromatic profile our customers trust and love. Every batch is unique. I prefer an oak brandy cask myself. Oak takes longer than you think, but it's worth the wait.
From my understanding, you can artificially age some drinks, of putting them in barrels and like heating the barrel up and stuff like that. But that's artificial and it's not organic, and some people frown upon it, you know. Some drinks are exclusively made in a similar fashion of like you have to put something, you know, in at the beginning or something like that. Or some alcohols are like that. Like that's what makes that is because it's in there once it's heated, or it's in there in a specific barrel or something, you know. I'm not a big alcohol person, but I know that's some of the stuff about it, you know. And certain vessels are only certain drinks. This feels like a setup for sure. This is I swear I saw someone there. Okay, maybe not. Nice. I'm like, there's something there. Don't hide.
I'd spent a long time searching for that vault, and turned up nothing. To be honest, I started to think I had lost my spark. Then the day I was set to leave, Monty calls me into his study. Don't feel bad, DeLeon, he says. If there ain't no vault, there ain't no vault. Well, I got that funny feeling, and before I knew it, my legs were taking me out of the room, with Monty Jacob screaming at me to come back.
Okay. So what? He's just saying like, hey, if there's no vault, I guess, you know, that's it. But, you know, you can always just still invest money. And he's like, all right, see ya. And he's like, no, come back. There must be a vault. You know, like, I assume that's something like that, you know. All right, let's keep looking. Whoa. Sometimes I see those things too late, like when they pop out. And I've already like turned around and walked away. All right. Oh, go. Yeah, this place feels like a total setup. Like once I do something, people are gonna jump. This is a setup. Why would you make this place and not have? You know what? I'm gonna go up. Oh, I can't go up. This is boarded, huh? Oh, what the? This feels like this opens. All right. Let's get it over with. Let's do this.
Alistair and I are nearly to the delivery controls. Vault Hunter, clear the room. We can't let that key fragment get into Zealot hands.
Not today! unleash this power!
Not my king!
Oh, you just made a...
Right on time, Vault Hunter. We're at the controls now. It's a closet full of color-coded levers and dials. Winnie, you didn't tell me we needed to solve an elaborate puzzle. Nonsense. An elaborate puzzle is its own reward. Vault Hunter, all you have to do is push the request button by that delivery pipe and open the tube near you. We'll solve this puzzle over on our end. Let's see. That's this lever here. Crank back the amplitude here. Winnie, hurry. If my sister finds us. Set the dial to Cupcake, pull the silver chain, and here it comes, Vault Hunter.
Definitely not the right one.
Damnation. Alistair, look around for clues. I found a stuffed fish with a code on it. That'll be the answer. Alistair, read me the clues and I'll solve it. I'm hardly in the mood to... Oh, fine. Here. Eagle, crab, 7, Windigo. This is the fun part, Alistair. Try and enjoy it. There, the code's in. Vault Hunter, hit the request button. This time for sure.
Still no.
Hells bells, the fish was a red herring. Watch out for more zealots, Vault Hunter.
Tyrant will protect me!
Come out. That one needed more training. Yeah, I could use a good practice.
Switching out! Door for the Come at me, posers! Tyrene will protect me!
I'm unstoppable!
Will you please hurry up with this? I do not relish the notion of a confrontation with my sister. God damn it, Alistair, my father's dead, my company is in the hands of bandits, and I'm trading away my inheritance because I had to save your life. If I have to enjoy myself while solving the last puzzle my father left for me, I damn well shall. You're right, I'm sorry. So in that case, I should not point out the code written on the ceiling. What? Oh, damn. Blue lever, white button, brass chain. Alistair, you beautiful bastard. This is it. Vault Hunter, press the button.
Got it! Brand Reserve.
Ha ha! What'd I tell you? Easy as pie. Key fragments should be right inside. A team success is what that is. Now we can open the vault. Come meet me and Alistair near the gardens. I'll open up the way for you. Just follow the conveyor system out of that room.
Hold up. Okay, I was gonna say, hold up. So did I just come in here for nothing and he's just gonna like, okay, just meet me over here or wherever, you know? No? Okay. Alright, cool. We're going somewhere. So that's good. This is also happening. So there's supposed to be 25 ghosts I'm supposed to defeat. And they are apparent because they're floating in the air. It's just a giant head. But these are passive events that I need to do. It's not like I gotta go to. I mean, I don't have to, but I could go to specific locations. But these are things that I gladly will just do in the background, you know. So, anyways, let's go ahead and what was that? Oh, I thought that was an enemy coming. Literally seeing shadows. Oh, by the way, what does this weapon do besides just be very accurate right now? Non voce biofavel? Trader's Death. Has a 25% chance to deal double damage as incendiary. Nice, okay. Let's go. I'm sure it has other great things, but it does incendiary. And I thought that was just me with my ability, but it actually would increase. So
That'll take you to the distillery room. You're coming up on it now.
it would increase the amount of damage I do because it sort of coincides with this, meaning convert a portion of damage dealt by Amara's weapons into her action skill element. So fire into more fire. I feel like this is a setup. There's another setup, isn't it? Come on out here so I can whoop you. Let's go. There's a setup, isn't it? I feel like someone's gonna come out of one of these doors, just like burst out, trying to attack. Which I don't mind. I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Come on out. No, I guess not. Because even if you can't go into a room,
This wing of the house has been poorly tended to since even before the Harpy got her frigid claws on it. My father considered groundskeepers to be a useless frivolity, like lullabies or birthday parties, when all I wanted was a damn clown who could tie balloon animals. Yeah, sorry, tamping that one back down now.
tamper it down now. Alright, I'm sure there's gonna be some more enemies here. This is very enemy pop out kind of area.
Biggest dump ever! Right there! Thing is, I spent a long time on that pot, thinking about how I couldn't find the vault. It was a real worry-turd situation. Was I losing my touch? Past my prime? And then I reached for the toilet paper, but it wasn't on either side of the pot. And then I realized there's one place I hadn't looked. Well, I squeezed out my brown muse and went to confront old Monty.
Wait, what? Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Whoa. Also, I wonder if... Is this an art piece, or did the guy actually... There's no... How would the electricity hurt him? There's no extra... Like, it's not even hurting me. Yet the energy is on? Right? It looks like it's on. It's not hurting me. Interesting. Alright, let's continue. A lot of these areas do for sure, though, give... I'm about to pop out at you, which again, I don't mind. There's plenty of places in Borderlands where you open up like a chest and then an enemy just pops out, you know? So even in that case, you just get an enemy just jumping out at you, you know? But if that's the case, come on out, you know? I'm ready to throw down, you know? Why not? Alright. I think that's just about everything. Oh, this is where it's at, huh? That little... Yep. I already hear them. So the previous place was just to make sure you had your ammo, so that way there's no excuse of, oh, they don't even give you ammo, that's why the game is hard. It's artificially hard, you know? Like, they don't give you ammo. No, they give you ammo. Sometimes
Make
it's
this
just...
quick, yeah?
The types of enemies just overwhelming.
So much power.
Even try.
So... I feel like there's still more enemies here, but you know what? Might as well open up chests to be able to get ammo to take on more enemies. Alright. But they're just gonna keep coming, which so far they haven't, but that's a tactic.
Done it. Ha! I wish I could see the look on that harpy's face when she finds out.
Wish granted. Hands above your heads, please.
Vault Hunter, hurry! We've been found!
Hurry and do what? Alright, I think we're fully stocked. I think. It'd be funny if you try to go around to like loot stuff, if the floor just caves in so you can't even, like it was a fake loot situation and you just like have to go forward. Ooh, see, good thing I jumped around. Yeah, let's get this open. Nice. I'm gonna check that out. Hold on a sec. Alright. So now we have enough to like upgrade some more ammunition, you know, storage. But before we jump in, let's check out that other weapon we just got. It's this one. Dastardly Carbine. Critical hits, ricochet. Okay, so I think I've used this one before. Or at least something very similar to this. So that's good. Let's keep going.
Aurelia, as your brother, I implore you to stop this.
Step aside, Alistair, while I trim the last loose end of the Jacob's line.
If you want to kill Wainwright, then you will have to...
Yes, I know.
Time for a fight.
try?
I got pretty close. Not necessarily to defeating her, but to like having someone else to defeat to pick myself back up, because I didn't have that chance to do so. But hey, I feel like we could take her on. Let's keep going. Ooh, got ourselves a different weapon. More damned splainer. Huh. Unlimited magazine. Weapon heats up, eventually will break. So this one... We could still use it. We could still use it. Tell you what, we'll change it out for this one. And if it breaks, it breaks. Speaking of, whoa, here it is. All right, let me just make sure. Yep, it will break. All right then, let's go at her one last time. Not last time, but let's keep going at her again.
Alistair, are you all right?
Finally got that weapon to be useful.
What about you? You were shot just as much as I was.
Oh, I'll be fine. Not the first time I've had lead in my belly. Just have to clench. Oh.
Thank you, Vault Hunter, for giving her every chance and for humoring a blinded fool of a brother.
You're both looking a bit worse for wear.
We will survive the trip back to the lodge. It's up to you to finish the task, Vault Hunter.
Right, the vault. To reveal the entrance, you'll have to solve some light statue-based riddles out in the gardens.
Should we really be solving puzzles right now?
Oh, I do apologize. Are you hearing this, Alistair? The Vault Hunters lost all whimsical intrigue.
Forgive when he gets cranky when he's been shot. Do just try solving the riddles, Vault Hunter.
The first statue is out there on the terrace. You just have to recreate how the subject died.
You know what's funny is that in the previous Borderlands games, I mean not all of them, but maybe like in the first one, opening chests besides just getting your ammo and money was pretty much useless. Like it had no other use besides just getting yourself some ammo and money. And the money was almost useless once you got to a certain amount as well. Like sure you can buy weapons, but they were nowhere as good as any of the weapons that you would get by beating enemies and then dropping some really cool stuff like this, you know. And it makes it so much helpful in this game that you can sell things directly instead of having to waste space in your inventory to carry those things back and forth, meaning all kinds of stuff would be left over, you know. So it's a nice upgrade, you know, an upgrade for sure in this game. That it needed from the very beginning, which I don't know why they didn't just retroactively put into the games, you know. But yeah, it allows you to really go through a bunch of weapons, get yourself, again, maybe in the first game it wouldn't matter because selling a bunch of weapons wouldn't matter because you can't really do much with after a certain amount, you know, like besides just refill ammo and stuff. In this one, it's used to like upgrade the amount of ammo, whereas previously you would go to, you know, someone to use your iridium and then use your iridium that way. Now you can do that through Marcus and then use your iridium to get, you know, some weapons, some decent weapons, not always the best, and things like outfits and echo themed skins and stuff like that. So yeah, I enjoyed the change of how currency has gone through in the game. High capacity nimble worm, highly effective against flesh, swaps between fully automatic and whoa. Okay, that's not cool. Very close firework happened. All right. I think I'm gonna go with this one, although it looks like a weird sniper. It's labeled sniper. I'm gonna try it out. I know it does do more damage, but unless the ability really makes a difference, I don't, you know, even though this is weak, the damage over time does so much more to carry it for this weapon. In fact, I hope I find another expert storm sometime soon, you know. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's get that weapon out. Whoa, okay. Alright then. That's crazy. Alright then, let's move on.
Clear the path to the vault. I will join you with the rest of the vault key.
This thing is massive. This is crazy. I mean, I know it's a sniper, but does it shoot like a beam? No, it doesn't, because it says burst fire. Man, it must shoot like poo poo poo. No, it must not, because it's 33 rounds. What? Huh. Okay, I'm interested to use it. I'm only gonna use it once I see an enemy. And we'll see there how it's used. Ooh, hello. Found something. Just an open area. Again, feels very much like we're about to throw some enemies your way kind of space, but if not, then they don't.
Just need a walk to clear my head is all.
gardens always take the weight off a little. Something about looking up at a gallery of brilliant fools who got it worse than me. It's nice to know I could piss it all away and someone out there would still be dumb enough to carve a statue of me. Still, I wonder what Wainwright'll have to remember me by. What even is a legacy anymore? Is it the house you built, or the bodies buried underneath the lawn?
Montgomery Jacobs. You've been ignoring my offers. I don't like being ignored.
Get off my echo, woman! Can't you hear I'm in the middle of morose ruminations?
Oh, Monty. May I call you Monty? I'm going to call you Monty. You've been a CEO long enough to know that you can get anything, provided you're willing to pay the price for it.
Jacobs ain't for sale, you harpy!
I beg to differ.
That's the founder himself, Singleton Talbot Jacobs. Quite the eye for detail he had, even if it caused him to. Singleton got held up, and all he cared to do was inspect the bore of the robber's rifle. That is, until the robber shot him in the face. Head to the menagerie next.
Do better than that.
This menagerie was installed by my great-uncle Maddox. Maddox didn't trust a soul. The man preferred having bars between him and the rest of the world. He once measured his spaghetti on the suspicion that his cook was short-noodling him.
My fists are ready.
What in the heck is a loot ghost? Alright. Aw. The downside is I don't even have this character to use that for. Oh well. At least they are showing they don't have a they're not showing preference to the class you're using. They're just gonna throw items your way. That's cool. Also loot ghost. What the heck? I like that ability to be able to get random loot like that, like really good loot, because I'm hoping to get another expert storm. I'm level 30, this is level 20. You know, there's other things that are low level that I have, like that I'm holding on to. Like this one, I like it. I want better, you know. Let's keep going. Honestly, I thought this gun was supposed to break. Yeah. Unlimited magazine size weapon heats up and eventually will break. But the magazine, it says unlimited magazine size. Does that mean, and it says heat up will eventually break. Then what the? It says 404, but I saw this number come back up while I played. Like, I've switched to another gun, and then eventually it comes back up. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, okay, it's 404 right now. I'm gonna swap to something else and use it for a while. trying to hide? Oh, it's another jabber. Alright, Mr. Ghost. I'm ready for some more. I'm ready for some more loot ghosts too. I'm sure if I had hit him with that electric rifle weapon, it would have taken the ghost out quicker, but I don't mind having to chase the ghost down. I don't mind ghost busting. Ooh, didn't even notice some of these others. Free ammo, really. You know, sometimes there's loot, but that's rarely. I feel like 10% of the time. Maybe even 15% of the time. But the reason I open these up is for ammo anyways. You know, I'm not here... Whoa! I'm not here using ammo left and right for a reason. Where is he at? Did I get both of them? There was 2 of them, right? I swear there was 2 of them. I'm gonna assume I got both of them. Oh. Oh, there's only 3 of them, okay. Ooh, didn't even notice that.
Reveal your secrets, crystals.
Alright, Iridium. Now that you have been taken. It's funny, it's another one of those weapons that, you know. Oh, look, see, 512. So, infinite magazine. So just like the other weapon that I have, that is like, oh, this weapon won't run out. Not only will that other one won't run out, it actually won't run out of ammo, period. It's not going to run out of ammo, nor will it break. But this one it won't break. I mean, it won't run out of ammo, but it will overheat up and break. So all I have to do is just leave it alone. See, right now it's at 512. I don't think it'll go up right now, but I do think it'll go up as I find more ammo, you know. So let's walk around with them, or this weapon, and let's see if the number can go up by finding ammo. Or is this my max ammo, you know? Hat or what? Where am I supposed to shoot?
Maddox was a nervous man who never left his room. The outside world was full of those who surely meant him doom. While his concentration was on ruination, the gun at his back went kaboom.
Yep, old Maddox spent so much time looking out the window, he never noticed that his butler was plotting his demise. Gothic drama. The final riddle is in the greenhouse.
Alright, this is where I'm gonna swap back to our electric friend and have it deal as much damage as it can, and then we'll go in with whatever other weapons. But, yeah, wish me luck. We got a badass jabber here.
something for that. Here.
Got a new job! My foreman said Jacobs needed someone they could trust, and that's me! So I managed the Jacobs Gardens. Today I trimmed the hedges, watered the flowers, and polished the statues. The nethers, that's where the grime collects. It took some elbow grease, but I cleaned them nethers to a fine shine. My ma's proud. Pa's prouder. Said I escaped a hard life in the amber mine getting this cushy job. Only then I did it wrong. Wandered behind the gardens, and this fella with some sort of techno jangle on his eyes said, "Easy, that's far enough, real smooth like." And I said, "I'm the new garden manager, it's my job." But he takes me around the arm and says, "That part of the grounds are off limits, but don't you worry, it can take care of itself."
Crystals to crack.
This greenhouse was installed by my grandfather, Warden. The first Jacobs to sell firearms to someone without a mustache. A man of great vision and great greed. It was him that made Jacobs into a galactic name, even if it was just a means of lining his wallet.
That's what did you in. I hit you, you hit the ground. Of the soft and weak fighting style, I see.
Alright, so now we're looking for a way up. Also that... Oh, man, I was trying to defeat that ghost or whatever. We gotta find a way up, because it looks like the thing is right there. Can we get up through the trees? Maybe. Let's see. If so, they probably have us like starting over here. You know? And that one. Not in that one. Okay, what? There it is. I was like, there's gotta be a ladder or something somewhere, but I wasn't seeing one. Now I see one. Alright, we can make it.
Jacobs. He catches up to me and demands to know where I was going. So I say, you know where I'm going, Monty. Then I hear the click of a pistol chamber, and he says, Jacobs might have escaped a big war, but the next one is coming. The War of the Vaults. Good thing there's no vault here, huh, DeLeon? I nod slowly. And if the great Typhon DeLeon couldn't find that vault, no point in anyone else looking. He smiles and hands me a solid gold revolver. Pleasure doing business with you, DeLeon.
The biggest dump ever. There are some men who excel at any task laid before them, and Typhon DeLeon is one of those men. Your loot, Vault Hunter.
Okay, so we finally got everything, and it looks like our loot is, like, once we come back, it's right here. So we already knew where it was. Now we just gotta come over here and reveal the third location. Which I'm sure there's gonna be some kind of battle around here, but that is why we are here. Let's jump into it.
Let's see how those crystals resonate.
Wharton waxed his boots and floors to show off his great profit. So burnished was the catwalk that he stepped and slipped right off it. The worst of the falls went right to his balls. The damage was catastrophic.
Wharton tripped in the factory and died. Well, the doctor had to invent a new name for his injury. Called it fatal testicular devastation or some such thing. An innovator till the end, my grandpappy was. See, you sniffed all those riddles out like a saurian in heat. Head back to the terrace. There'll be a switch to reveal the entrance to the vault.
See, Winnie? The Vault Hunter enjoys solving elaborate puzzles as much as you do.
Yes. Yes, I do suppose the heart of an adventurer still beats within you, Vault Hunter.
Was there ever any doubt? Never question me again.
I spy with my little eye! The family's got my back!
Say my name!
Delicious. You will bring the ghost gold to Maurice.
Strange. I'll come back for that.
Alright, so we finally got what we needed from this location, which is everything, from the claptrap parts to all the little sayings, like his logs, and we just need to finish this location. Just want to take a look at the other things we just got. Proficient Terminator can switch between incendiary and shock element. Vengeful Drog. Bipod reduces recoil sway and increases accuracy. Bipod. Heck yeah, we're gonna try that out. That's a sniper. So we're gonna swap, but it's all into trying now. Whoa. Sniper. Bipod. Bipod's just like makes it heavy then, I assume, because it doesn't increase your accuracy. Maybe it increases your like recoil. Like I'm gonna wait till I have an enemy. Sniper. Heck yeah. I'm trying it out. So I must be like suppressing fire, you know, because normally you don't like from a sniper constantly shoot and expect for it to be accurate, you know. Whoa. Alright. Activate, I guess.
There she is, Vault Hunter. My family legacy. Small price to pay, I think, for bringing the Jacobs Corporation back into its rightful hands. You have my thanks.
Okay. I like it. Okay, Picasso. What is on the sides? Hello there. Oh, I thought it was built into this. Still, that's pretty cool. Does it, like, kill you if you get too close to that thing? Or is it just to light up? Is it to just to make it look like there's spikes on there, you know? That's cool, though. I like it. It would have been much better if it was actually, like, built into this, like, as a little barrier, you know? I wonder. This is just a test. Actually, no. It's gonna kill me. I was gonna say, I wonder if it'll catch me. But it'll probably just kill me. Oh, it did catch me. Nope, it did not catch me. This caught me. Okay, interesting. So it is just a hologram. Don't trust it. I was gonna waste a death just trying to like see if it'll save me, but
head to the vault. I will meet you there.
Okay. Oh, the floating tomb. Well, let's get to it. This is probably one of the most Tomb Raider, you know, Raiders of the Lost Ark kind of, you know, kind of raiding tombs kind of thing. It feels more like vault hunting than the previous things did, even though it was like set the way it was supposed to be, which was Borderlands, like in a sort of Australian outback kind of location. It felt like everything was already found, and so people would have looked for things and probably would have found these things that we find simply, you know, we find them super easy, you know. I feel like maybe there's ways that they could have found them super easy. Okay, so we got another shield. Let's take a look at these shields. So mine, so this one, okay, reload speed when shield is depleted, chance to reflect projectiles. So it's not an actual like, if damaged kind of thing. So this is helping me more than the other one that I was just looking at would be able to. So, nothing else but to move forward. Oh, talk to Maurice now. I could fast travel there. Let's go talk to him. And then we'll actually, let's go here first and then talk to him, because I might have to fast travel. Oh, that would be depressing. I'd have to fast travel here and travel all the way back to travel to this location if I don't go right now. So let's go right now. Ooh, looks nice. I like it.
made it! The fragment, Vault Hunter. We haven't much time. Forgive me. It's a thing I heard someone say once, and I always wanted to try it. Anyway, there's no time for parlor tricks. I will assemble the vault key. I trust you know where to put that?
Okay, so I know where to put it, but first we are going to Maurice at Sanctuary to see if there can be any progression, you know? So let's go ahead and go back to Maurice in Sanctuary, talk to him about these good ghosts, and see where to go from there, you know? It's been fun so far having to fight them. It's not like they haven't dropped anything. They've been dropping items every single time. So events, heck yeah, I'm looking to play events, you know? I don't know if the one that has the less challenges to complete would be the best one to start, or it would be the one that just gives you less things, or what. I don't know how it correlates, but we're gonna do the things that give you more challenges to complete first. So this one and the one that doesn't really have a theme.
Need to hold more stuff? I've got 3 words for you. Storage deck upgrade. All I'm saying is, if you don't buy an SDU, you're probably going to die. Shut up, shut up! For your convenience, I installed your new SDU when you weren't looking. No need to thank me.
A fair price for peace of mind. I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong. Everyone has their price. You will be back.
A Vault Hunter! Can you hear them? They won't leave me alone.
You have what Maurice requires. Good. Very good.
Alright, I'm just going to ask, why did you need ghosts?
Maurice has tracked the source of the hauntings. The ghost goo will open a gateway. You will go to this hole of heck and kill the hateful fiend who has unleashed these ghosts.
Okay, but
Yes. The mission. You understand?
yes, but okay. Let me just check. Oh, they're both level 30. Okay. So before I do the main mission, I'll do this side mission. of the talking saurian researcher has asked that you hunt down some ghosts. Just run with it. Happy bloody harvest. Let's see. What else can I do? Alright, so we have challenges. Wow, a trinket is unlocked if I if I actually unlock 4 things. Okay, so these are, I don't want to say gonna be easy, but my boss has been ghosting me all week. Kill Captain Haunt. Huh. So there's gonna be someone called Captain Haunt that shows up. That could be like a legendary, you know. I went up against the red ones. I don't know if there's gonna be gold ones. I saw gold ones, but they were loot. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be like a shiny one or something, you know. But that, I assume that's gonna be Captain Haunt. Collect bloody harvest loot. Lawful good cleric. Kill haunted badasses. Okay, so all these can be done. Kill ghosts in mayhem mode. Oh, not that one. Kill haunted born nates. Whoa. Demi Skagan. Kill haunted L Dragon Jr. Rackman. Okay, so there's a chance for all these to pop up as you know, loot. Equip 3 pieces of bloody harvest loot at the same time. Pumpkin spiced. Heck razor. Loot a bloody harvest legendary. Nice. Repo to Sobro. Kill Captain Haunt with a bloody harvest gun. Ooh. That could be a good one to get. I mean, it's a challenge. I'm assuming that some of these are like really good and not just little trinkets, you know. Solve the pumpkin puzzle. Kill haunted enemies with cryo damage in the heck hole. Ooh, so that's one. Cryo damage. Oh man, I don't have cryo damage stuff. Dang. I could have gotten this one. I don't know. Maybe I can check. Ooh, okay. Haunted look is another one. So it's just like some ghost skin. And then weapon skin. Okay, so there's not, it's really just a lot of the loot that you get while playing and not necessarily what you get through these, because these are not, I don't think, great things you get. But it's a good for filler for sure, honestly. It sounds like I'm trying to convince you, but like, it is good for filler. But it's not that the items you get through doing the thing are good. It's the items you get while doing the thing that are good. You know, the enemies you defeat drop good loot compared to what you get through doing the challenges. That's a better way to say it. And because these random enemies turn into these really good enemies to defeat, you get good experience. So there's more of a chance for you to level up compared to before. So it's really good that I've turned that on. Let's see. Which one does more damage though? This one or this one? Ooh, so this one... Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh yeah, and I put it up. Okay, so maybe I'll just try some others out. I'll try this one out. Melee attacks have a 25% chance to apply terror to yourself. That doesn't sound good though, right? Apply terror to yourself. I'll try it out. Burst fire, semi-auto. Isn't that the same thing though? Oh. Okay. So this is just accurate and this is... You're just... Oh, okay. So there's two different... Okay, cool. Okay. Is there something special besides that little gimmick? Melee attacks of terror, anointed. Okay. Zoom, different. Weapon fire rate. Okay. I'm gonna hope that it's actually pretty good somehow. Let's go. Let's go, Maurice. There's 3 things in here? What the heck? Okay, let's go. The heck hole. I need some kind of cryo weapon. Maybe I'll find one in here. Here's hoping, you know? Never know.
detects great evil here. Destroy the master of this place.
Okay. Oh, I mean Jack the Pumpkin King? Alright, well, like we said, there's a far away and there's a close, so I think the far away will be much more helpful. Interesting. Gotta keep that in mind. All these pumpkins are destructible. I can't say the same thing about these heads. That's creepy. Ugh, I was waiting for them to open their eyes. I was like, open your eyes already. And then so I swung. So if they did, I could hit them, but it didn't feel any better. Just creepy. Alright. Yeah, let's get moving. Just looking if there's like secret things to open up besides just destroying. Nothing? Huh. There's nothing secret, no, nothing. Huh. Okay then. Oh, it's gonna be in there. Oh. Okay.
I am brimming!
Okay. So it is helpful. Alright, was this the one that I was gonna try out? Oh, this is one of them though, right? Let's try him out.
So much power!
Nice. Okay, good. Sniper, bipod. Heck yeah, I remember now. Put that bipod to use. Okay, so it will shoot like it's like a LMG. Cool. But shooting like it's a sniper really does damage as well, so that's good. Come on down there, sir.
I'm unstoppable!
Something like that. I don't have that much ammo though. Uh-oh. Okay. This is the one that can cause terror, theoretically. Oh, I caused it. It's on myself. Interesting. Ooh, I don't think that was...
Ready to unleash this power!
switch some of these guns. Okay. I think we'll leave that one. This one's good, but it wastes so much. I think I honestly would rather have this one because it does so much in an area instead of, and it can do so much in onto one enemy as well. But it you know, I'm just saying. Yeah, I think I get more from that one. Okay, Splainer. I think this one's yeah. Do we have another to replace a pistol? This one. Alright, and this one calls the terror. I think I want to switch it out. Maybe that one. No, we'll switch back to this one. Alright. 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 Really?
Better than that.
Cool. Alright, let's move. I'm sure there's gonna be more enemies, but oh, there we go. I was gonna say we got that first layer taken care of.
Coursing through my veins.
Careful, I gotta make sure it reaches them. Okay, so the reason why I say I gotta make sure it reaches them, I gotta make sure not only that it hits them, but that whenever the ball hits them, because it lands after it hits them, that it actually gets to the other side of the bridge, or else it will bounce onto my side once it hits them. So I gotta make sure like hit them in the head, so it like has a high place to land from, you know? Okay. There we go. Oh right, I forgot this location is just about Bloody Harvest, so okay. Alright. Everything is themed to try and spook you.
Feels so good.
Why is this guy running up on me?
Taste of my time.
You know? Yeah, this weapon's not too bad either. It's just it can really bother some to stay alive if you keep getting attacked by your own explosives, you know? If they get too close when you fire them off. Alright. Come on, show back up.
Feeling good.
Cool. Made himself available for me to fire at. I like when the weapons glow like that. It allows me to really see what I want to grab on to while the weapons are available. Hold on. Did I just pass? Oh, I passed some stuff. I'll have to go through another kind of look. Ooh. Mr. Fast Guy over here. I'm supposed to be able to take those things out without being decimated or demolished like that, you know?
And presto, your guns are reloaded.
I don't like... I'm gonna have to try again. Was this the same place or did... Oh no, this isn't the same place. Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna have to try again though. Okay, let's go ahead and refill. Is there something that I need to sell off? I guess I can sell off this one. This one. This one. What else? Ooh, maybe we can try... So I tried the electric and that's nice, but I think I might have to try some of these others, you know? They're both snipers. Damage is different for different reasons. This one does like fire, you know? This one does good damage as well. I guess we're gonna go here. Yeah, because it's gonna take up the same ammo, so I might as well, if I'm gonna use this one instead of like, oh, let me put it in another slot. No, if it uses the same ammo, might as well replace it with that one. Just making sure everything is how I want it. Impact, sticky, yep. Alright. Alrighty. I hope I don't have to go through all those enemies again. That would be pretty annoying. Whoa. Was that there the first time? Or is that supposed to be me? Like, I've died once. That's pretty cool. I like that. I don't think that was here before, so that might be me. That's pretty cool. It would actually be cool if, like, every time you died, they would put, like, a random thing out here, you know? Alright, well, now we'll see if we have to fight all these enemies all over again. Some of these spots I haven't been to, but some I have, so... Oh, I thought I was about to see a ghost to fight. Okay. I'm expecting them now. Gotta stay on your toes. Can I jump over? I cannot. Darn. Okay. It's not like I can't get over there. I just wanted to look around. Especially because there's places that I... Oh, what the... And they came over? They can't die. How are they coming over? Hold on. How are they over here? Those things are right there, right? Okay, maybe he didn't come over. I was like, how's he coming over? It just looks like it. I was like, dude, is this guy gonna find another way to kill me? You know? Oh, different enemies. I feel like there's still more enemies here. Cool. I like that consistency of, yeah, that was explosive. I didn't everything. Oh, it did explode. Cool. Because I'm sure in previous Borderlands games, you shoot something that has with an explosive weapon, and it wouldn't always like destroy everything around it. Even though if you shot at an enemy, the area of effect would still be enough to damage them, but not what these little crates. That's crazy. Those green ones have a chance to have a ghost in there, so that's why I shoot them from afar, because just in case there is a ghost, I can go ahead and start firing at them, you know? You never know. You never know. Okay. Just looking at all the places that I haven't looked at yet in the game. Seeing if there's any like notes or anything like that that they left. Sort of like in the other ones, in the other maps. Oh, we got someone. We gotta destroy those platforms. I wonder if there's some kind of gimmick to make it easier besides just, you know, I don't know, having piercing weapons or something like that, you know? I wonder if there's some other gimmick to take those out. Alright. The weapon I'm using, I don't think it's gonna take it out. The weapon I'm using right now is just to help me like destroy barrels and stuff like that while I look around, because it has a lot of ammunition. Who is who? That was weird. Guy just decided to summon himself up, huh? I just heard those sounds and I was like, what the? You really gotta be on your toes. Even if it gives you something, it still can just summon up an enemy. To be about all the things I need to destroy. Alright. That enemy is extremely close by. Okay, I'm gonna have to like shoot it with this, or maybe using this will be enough, like fire damage, you know? Alright, well, we're about to go in and try once more. Let's do this.
Your best is not enough!
Okay, I honestly, genuinely feel like that was some kind of what do you call that? Dang it, I'm drawing an immense blank right now. Oh, this was like a hacky way to do it. I didn't hack the game. I didn't cheat in any way, but it is cheesing the game. And what I mean by that is, and I wanted to just test it out, and it's doable. All you had to do was just come forward and attack. And I thought I was going to be able to strike through this, but if you look, see, it didn't go through. And I don't know if any of my weapons bullets would have went through, so I just stood up in a shot, which honestly the cheesy part would have been staying down because the bullets would be able to be protecting, being blocked by this and this. You could get shot in the head or in the stomach or whatever, but it's a smaller hit box than this, you know. But even like this, I wasn't getting hit, so I was like, oh heck yeah. So I just took out both those things with whatever I could, and it worked out. So it worked without me thinking it was going to work. I was just like, let's try it out, because that's how it happens in games, you know. You don't know if you're gonna be able to take an enemy on until you try it out, you know. It could be that you got a weapon that is cheesy enough, like this one. So try it out. I'm just glad that it worked. Alright, let's continue looking. This is a nice little event to do for the game. Honestly, I like it. It doesn't force you to like wait a long time. You can just do the game by playing it, you know? Or you can just do the event by playing it instead of like, oh, collect these over, you know, so long. You just take it. Negating vicious masla. While terrified, deal 75% bonus cryo damage. What? I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but okay. Alright. Cool. Captain Haunt. So that's another guy that I'm gonna have to take down. Whoa. These guys look different than the other ones that I've been fighting. I mean, here they do. Creepy. Nothing. Oh. Well, now I don't have to defeat ghosts. I mean, I do, but it's not a certain amount. It's just go through this location, you know? So yeah, let's keep moving. The gatekeeper. Yo, this guy, he was keeping this gate, you know? He did damage. This guy was a real deal. Whoa. Look at this place. Let's go. Sometimes there's things that the ghosts drop. They're pretty cool.
I'm down for a brawl.
Lots of potential loot. A lot of ammo. Not necessarily like 1 iridium, or, you know, and even if it's here or there, 1 iridium, you know, that'd be nice. That'd be like having a $100 bill on the floor kind of thing. I had to explode some of these barrels just in case there's something good in them. But I can also open these others first. Oh. Alright. Time for explosions. Nothing? Okay. There's some ammo. There's a blue one up there. Don't know what that does. Nothing. Oh, more. Alright. I don't know what the blue ones do. Huh. Whoa. Huh. Maybe not go in just yet. Oh, I have to in order to go forward? Well, howdy doody. Alright, so I assume these are like different elementals. No. These must be different difficulties. You know, like easy, medium, hard, hardest. What we'll do is go to easy and then just continue, and then that way if it is and not electricity or something or cryo, then we'll just come over here and do the green one, and yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see. Ooh, it'll let you do both. Cool. I want to do both. Alright. Let's make sure we've got our weapons. We do not. Alright, I'm actually going to swap this one out as well for this guy again. Until we find out that this one is not as reliable, you know? And reliable is what I mean by like, oh, this is a good shot to take with this weapon. Alright. What's going on here? This feels like a big trap. It does feel like enemies will pop up here, but it feels like this is the actual boss. Alright, well, just like last time. I'm gonna have to go through here, I'm gonna have to go through here. What do we got as enemies? Oh, okay.
Easy. Fully energized.
Much more cost effective.
I can feel the power.
These ghosts do drop plenty of loot. That's what I like about defeating them. It's not like oh, they only drop some ammo. Like, oh, they're dropping loot. Thank you. And if it's not great loot, I can sell it. And yeah, it's money just like something else, but it's more money than just a tad bit, you know. It's not like 50. How much it costs? 1,700. So even if I'm not going to use it because it's a very common weapon under the category of like silver, you still get quite a bit of money, which you can use to refill ammo or, you know, get yourself some more space for ammo. I wonder if these get filled up if you keep dying. Like anywhere there's a casket, if you die, there's a character in the casket or something. That'd be interesting. Alright, let's reload our weapons. Let's continue. Loot, see? All it takes is for you to be able to defeat these enemies. And you really do gotta trust yourself, you know? Like, I think I can defeat these guys. It may take a while, but it's doable. Not take a while, like, I'm not strong enough, but take a while because, like, just the way I'm doing it, you know? I'm sure it can be done more effective or whatever, but I'm just using whatever I have. And it's more... maybe not as efficient, but it's more, I don't know, I'll try and do it. Whoa, we got a big boy coming.
I am the greatest.
Whoa, loot. Take out the enemy. Oh, it's a gatekeeper, that's why it's so resistant. Okay. Headshot too. Uh-oh. Plenty of loot. That's why I said I really do enjoy this event. The things you get from just doing the event so far seem to be way better than the reward you get for the like, oh, do so many of this or that. It's like, dude, wow, how am I drawn just a weapon skin? Like, what? Make these things like level locked, like it's locked to your level when it drops. An epic weapon of some sort, you know, like scales to your weapon or scales to your level. Maybe not constantly, but you know when to pick it up. So that way you can for sure get a pretty good weapon. But no, it's just a skin. A little disappointing, but you get so much weapons from just doing the event itself that I think it's worth it. Can you actually? Oh, okay. I thought maybe you couldn't go up and it would push you off or something, but no? Okay. Captain Haunt. Captain Haunt is still out there, dude. He's still out there, guys. We haven't even taken him out yet. We've been, you know, we've been taking out his henchmen this whole time. We still got this, though. He won't escape us. Captain Haunt. More like Captain Not. Oh, there's another one right here. See? So it's not that they'll be me. It's just that they just put him out there. Okay. I thought it was going to give a little nod to like, oh, every time you die, look out for another one, you know? That'd be nice. Whoa, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. Captain Hunt is going to be a difficult approach. Unlike the other guy that I took out, the like gatekeeper, I can't really take this guy out from afar because he does summon people up constantly. It's not like the other guy where it's just like, oh,
Glad
okay,
my trainer didn't see that.
you know? No, it's not like the other. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do this one, but we gotta try, you know? Alright. Yeah, because it's only until I drop. I don't think anything happens until I drop down there. But either way, we're gonna go down there. Alright. Let's do this.
Anyone else want to try?
Is that the best you've got? Fully energized! So much power! Don't struggle! Are we through yet? Do better than that. Would you even try?
jumped off the freaking side.
Hyperion Help Desk recommends shoot more and miss less.
Oh, that sucks. I literally... Oh, that sucks. Okay, you know what? We won't go after him right now. It was nice doing this, but we're gonna save it for another time. At least we know that this event has like an ending, you know, like that to go to. So what I'm gonna do is that was intense. The thing that I don't have with me is some way to take those things out very quickly, you know, which would then allow me to try and take him out, you know, because I'm trying to do everything all at once, taking on waves of enemies, take out those little things, try and avoid death from that big guy. So I think I do need a bit of an upgrade. So we're gonna move on to something else before we come back. But I guess we can keep it active, right? Just to continue to try and get some of these challenges and stuff like that. But we're gonna go to another location. So we got Cold as a Grave. Wainwright knows where the final vault key fragment is, which makes your job a lot simpler. Shoot your way to the fragment, shoot your way into the vault, then shoot your way out. It's best not to get bogged down in the details. Okay. And where is that? Oh, right, the floating tomb. Okay, maybe we can do this one before we stop today. We shall see. After doing the event, I wonder if it's gonna feel easier. Like, that sounds silly, but I wonder if it's gonna feel easier because what you had to like try to go through to try and take out those shields. Maybe this little boss won't be as bad, you know. But we'll see. I know it's another boss, because why else would they force you to go down here, right? Let's do it.
Take care of the vault monster. Then we will eradicate it before the Calypsos arrive. Guardians? This makes no sense. There's supposed to be an enormous monster inside a vault.
Feeling good! You can do better than that!
Well, ask for a monster, get a monster.
I'm down for a brawl. Somebody shoot this one!
Breathe, Tannis. You can do this. Let's give it a try. You may want to stand back. As I said, experimental tech. Yes, it's working. I hope.
Are you all right, Tannis?
Just a little more. Ah, excellent, it worked. I told Lilith it would. Sir Hammerlock once told me that when hunting a beast, it's best to deny its sustenance. Starving creatures make mistakes. Now Tyrene Calypso will be unable to derive power from the Vault Monster.
What the actual dick? Did you just kill the Vault Monster for real? Come on! Now there's no point in any of this! I'm so hungry! I guess I don't know, leech a pile of tinks? They're like popcorn shrimp, but more screamy.
You guys really suck. You know that? Totally uncalled for.
It seems we're alone. You may proceed into the vault to collect your loot. Meanwhile, I will examine the Iridian technology out here.
Alright, you know, I was just thinking it would really suck if the guy turned into like the ghost version or whatever, where then I have to like kill a ghost or giant skull. Whoa. Oh, I can't look at it.
I am an Iridian expert, which means I know the most. But as it turns out, I know very little. The Iridians were a mischievous bunch who seemed to delight in dangling the fruit of knowledge in front of our face, while releasing a monster behind us.
That's interesting. Alright, well, we are actually going to stop here. We're going to save here and save this for the first thing we do next week. So we actually did a massive amount of event gameplay, so that was for our Halloween event. But next week we are going to jump right back in. First thing we're going to do is go in through this vault and loot it. But for today, that's going to be about it. So thank you all. I hope you all have a great and wonderful rest of your day. I hope you stop by tomorrow. Tomorrow, State of Decay 2, a little bit creepy, still fun. And if you want, you can also, if you want more content, you can watch yesterday's video or stream. That was some Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.